There's this interviewer, Lord Kenya, a grantee on Pure FM with Mr. Carter, echo viral. Now, in this particular interview, Kasaya defa music who saying is from Satan, as well as any addiction to drugs in the past. Moment short video we yeba to amuso.
Do you want to be called a musician or a former musician?
Every music or musician is from the source. What is the source?
What's the source?
Okay, thank you. The source. Satan, I am the best musician.
Into music is from Satan.
God, that time he wasn't called Satan, it was called Lucifer.
Lucifer, okay.
The bright morning star. Angels may remember we in Michael.
Yes.
And honor Lucifer. And Bible didn't talk too much about Michael, but it spoke at length about Lucifer. Unim say Papa no Baba never said that. Unim say minerals never heaven. Gates, heaven gates. The minerals said the
Did you ever encounter a Dumbo? Say you get very closer to Dumbo.
I said that on so many occasions. I said it. Now when say do baby afena me femi kasakura me ntimi hu dem.
Na ensiasem so.
I
made me hu.
Yeah, it was just going up like Okomfo Kwadee. And I'm sorry to mention the name. The reason I'm saying this, it was the same station and say, let's try some boy me. They came on air, disrespected me, looked down upon me, said things.
How?
According to Lord Kenya, Osi music is from Satan. Osi nyame ene talent eche. Now so one far that particular talent Antonium concerning God Almighty. Eche say that particular eche say enyom toa oyeno is from Satan, or say specifically it is from Lucifer. Now Lord Kenya, during that interview with Kate also a couple days ago on Pure FM, Ekikana Dream concerning the unim about music and what he went through as a star. Yebeka in the early 2000s, Lord Kenya was super hot at the peak of his career and of finding Christianity. Nyame ejeno sisia or evangelist of God for more than 12 years, just preaching actively in the gospel fraternity. Osanso Kasai edifa Okomfo Kwadee saying say emrebi etwemu no na opeso obuano, because back then no eka kete na kwa bodam te say sebi Okomfo Kwadee. Or say during the peak of his career, Okomfo Kwadee visited a couple times on the mansion na the type of drugs and the heavy drugs are normal tie efifa ewo or no Lord Kenya ni fee emra no over the world mu enti obedane stand up so boa Okomfo Kwadee na so nkrofo e fight against him and disrespect, you know. This among other things and I just Lord Kenya edit to out momenko tie the okai yeba to all credit.
Do you want to be called a musician or a former musician?
Every music or musician is from the source. What is the source?
What's the source?
Okay, thank you. The source. Satan, I am the best musician.
Into music is from Satan.
God, that time he wasn't called Satan, it was called Lucifer.
Lucifer, okay.
The bright morning star. Angels may remember we in Michael.
Yes.
And honor Lucifer. And Bible didn't talk too much about Michael, but it spoke at length about Lucifer. Unim say Papa no Baba never said that. Unim say minerals never heaven. Gates, heaven gates. The minerals said the mako 9 ewonim. 9 out of 12.
So I can't say what heaven.
Now we saw the year no say Jamedia Namis. He is limitless. He's
I want to understand it well.
Yeah, right. Okay, 9. That guy, God loved him at that time. Yeah. So he was like me, sort of. Into a year, autonomous do baby, I know the way I'm question. It is our pipe now. Minimum movie to park.
Yeah, I know.
The other brother now, autonomous.
Notorious B.I.G.
There be Wilson. The be. I said the voice. Some of the pipe. Yeah, one of the that's the part. Son as a Satan sound. That's how he sounds. Yeah, that's who he is. To Tonyo Mosa. It's you on no. Sa be me ye kana wa asem. No whom say don't to me wom. No yeah an agenda say nyaga akpapa me Tonyo mo timi sorry. Obi anti me nyame too much. Oh Tonyo mo. So he is a musician.
Yes.
Created for what purpose? What was the purpose why he was created? He was created to sing, to praise God. And see, all ya dear Nina no whom said the econafe a hand time no ebe rani muno a hand time. And he said, be a musician. Now Tonyo Mona Yumra what one about himself, not about God. Be careful.
The source is different.
The source is different. And when the man Satan, maybe you could be from Lucifer to Satan at their time. You know what I mean?
Yes.
There's something, pride. Meaning the maker. Only say me started here na me yanyo na beginning I was so humble. I feel time I go for unia. My Bobdi, mo start mo baako. Said was that you when and in someone every musician if you don't watch it
they will take you elsewhere you don't belong.
And your photo is something that comes
where does it come from? Satan?
Yes, it's a pride thing. It's a spirit of pride. It's a spirit of pride.
Yes. Number 4. Just say
we see Michael Jackson. So he's a great man for
yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
He's a great
greatest of all time. Yeah.
Tonyo Manipa Aden. Yeah. But you see,
is that to say Michael Jackson wasn't from God?
He was gifted. But
by who?
By God. But then Satan has never created in anything. He can create, but he can add.
Okay. Note that.
Yes, note that. Own to mean creative. But nyame creative.
No, I top up.
I'll wait to be the account. Is that Michael Naka? Michael said it.
And what Satan adds up? Pride.
Pride, and arrogance, and then the other stuff from Michael, it acts to the flex. That's music.
Lord,
there's so to me the action.
Wow.
And he went for me about
not well rubber.
That's a bridge. I'm not crazy. Now you come show, you know, and then take that's a bit so calm by nature.
I'm penning once a day.
Now, maybe they was a soldier, like I told you.
I told you.
And I so and I'm for and I'm pay for that's a bit yakikau. Adam me Lord. Later, yeah, they will push you.
Wow.
They will let you become what they want you to be. Because obedience is sika and account. So let's talk about how are you dangerous. That's it. BP winning Yamia sem a year boy
brano.
Massa wo
off road.
Yes, because also one quite three nasem.
And
yeah. And an assem into me ma. And so man in chain. I just had the country assem no buy no. That's what he said in Isaiah 55 verse 11.
Yes.
My word will not come back to me, boy.
Unless it comes to fulfill.
And you must say, boys in any medium come out. So I'm afraid yes. I'm afraid Papa, Charlie, the thing that they go through.
Some of them call you.
I talk to them on a daily basis.
Some Ghanaian musicians,
big stars
call you.
No, you call them stars. To me, they're little. Because my star is God.
It is way bigger and brighter.
Me? And yes, maybe I'm so afraid that maybe do. Maybe chamuko. And come about them. And then come in the Bible. Bible.
Did you ever encounter a Dumbo? Say you get very closer to Dumbo.
I said that on so many occasions. I said it. Now when you say do baby afa na me fe me kasakura me ntimi hu dem
na ensi asem so
me nkai dem
I me dem hu
yeah it was just going up like Okomfo Kwadee. And I'm sorry to mention the name. The reason I'm saying this, I was the same station and I say, let's try some boy me they came on air, disrespected me, looked down upon me, said things.
How
Me call boy
and also so how being
but for the sake of what my father told me, he said don't talk about it. Support him. And see, we've been supporting, but
what did you want to take him off?
Drugs and what he was going through, first and foremost, was about things about Nehemiah around him, you know. So he knows. Say, Tama, me first of all, I'm going to comfort a bar me on. Na me was kwano. I'm going to bar me whole feet. No, I'm going to say, Kumase for. Said the bay you know, so I got my son, my brother, and I said, you can't do this, do that. But about new one here or said you want no man, but so he saw Charlie, Lord Kenya, you got it, Lord Kenya, Lord Kenya,
just as
and I know conform back. I be dreaming chain, and he saw the things we were doing. So it was like Charlie, and on the you know. So I thought he influenced him to do whatever he was doing. And no. So Nyamete is a calm, you know. I knew I had that in my heart. I didn't meet me the aye at the abua. And so I did my part. The best I could have done at that time.
You did it.
Was, you know, my two spirituals.
Debbie.
And Kasachale Unia, me obia for man rehabo. God did it. God did it. No, but God did it.
Yeah.
But man,
how did you get yourself off there? It won't say Nyamina yeah, but he took you through a process.
I say yes to grace. I say yes to grace.
Wow.
I just say yes to grace because Udia. So when you say the old papa said na meti.
Papa kwa chiro. A day. Na a cabez saying those times sikanim. Because when you say old currency.
Hey, na spending too much.
Besing.
So Ghana currency right now.
Yeah.
So let's say $100 is how much right now? Like 11.
It's almost 1,001.
1,001. So that time maybe bet 50. You know, like let's talk about about bet $500.
2,000 and bet 3.
Yeah, 2,000 bet for that time. No day.
Now spending almost $500.
Yeah. At that time. Yeah, $500. So we're talking about 50 million.
Wow.
Now, yeah. Now Unia, if you know a gango logo.
And never gum the nipa gum.
It will be a
package, yes.
You know, and so all over no ubedu kumasi dia untimin kobe dia. You have to come to the papa.
Exactly.
You know, so that was my house.
Wow.
And see kokosua no mo ya na fevan for kwabse go for to and those kind of things.
It's not pay money now.
Say me a champion. I'm champion.
Wow.
And they say a champion. And a champion into Munya Kubia for Mr. So what we say how.
Why slow just a board did it oh. Nyamia dear.
So basically that was Lord Kenya Ana Okasa saying say music say any gospel music say enyom afa Satan specifically every Lucifer, and some people are not in agreement with what he is saying. Question amount for Ebisa and he say is just a Black Sheriff, Kwadee, Shatawale, Stoneboy, and the others also singing about Lucifer, and I say are their talent also from Satan, and this among others, and ebinum ebisa on social media. Any updates however on any story of this kind, yeah, the Bremo Adolfo Vimbas TV, so and I'm away.
Vimbas TV.